Are you missing out on your leads because you couldn't reply on time? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello everyone, welcome to Pabbly, and in today's video, I will show you how to build an AI-powered WhatsApp bot to automate your entire customer support and sales process too. So this intelligent bot will handle customer queries instantly and boost your response time to 0 seconds. So now we are going to test the live automation of the AI assistant, which we are going to master today in this particular video, so that you can see how it is going to respond to your customers in real world. So now let's move on towards my WhatsApp, where I'm going to send a message to my business number, which is saved here as my test number. So as a user here, I'm going to enter this message, that is, hey, I need help. So here I'm going to enter this message, and as I have provided this message, I'm getting the response which says, of course, I'm here to help. And here I have created this WhatsApp chatbot for my legal consultation business, but you can modify it according to the business you are running. And here I'm going to enter another question to check the proper working of my AI assistant. So here I'm going to enter this question, that is, do you provide court representation? So right here you can see that I'm getting the answer of my question. Now let's enter one more question to check its proper working. So here I'm going to enter this question, that is, which legal services do you offer? And right here you can see that I'm getting the answer of my question, consisting all the legal services provided by this particular business. So now you might be thinking how I'm getting the answer according to my business. So I'm getting this because I have provided a knowledge base to my AI assistant. So knowledge base is basically a document containing details of the business. So right here you can see that this is the knowledge base which I have created for my legal consultation business, Justice Bridge Legal Associates. And here you can see that I have started this knowledge base with the business overview so that my AI can understand what my business about is. So this basically acts as a brain for your AI assistant, according to which your AI assistant responds to your customer queries. So now let me show you how to create this amazing AI assistant which is going to eliminate all the manual conversations between you and your clients. So now let's automate this process for your business too, and for that you have to use an amazing automation tool provided by Pabbly, that is Pabbly Chatflow. So now let's move on towards the AI assistant page, where we are going to create our AI assistant. So right here I'm on the AI assistant page, which you can get by typing the URL of the Pabbly Chatflow, that is pabbly.com/chatflow, and once you will enter the URL, you will land to the home page of Pabbly, where you will see two options, that is sign in and sign up free. So if you are a new user or logging account over the Pabbly Chatflow first time, then you can just click over the sign up free. And if you sign up your account for free over the Pabbly Chatflow, you get 100 free credits every month for practicing and exploring Pabbly Chatflow. Means you are getting a chance for testing and creating this automation or this AI assistant for freely inside Pabbly Chatflow. But if you are an existing user like me, then you can just click over the sign in. And if you like this AI assistant and want to create it for your business too, then I have bought this amazing offer for you. So right on the screen you can see this discount coupon code, that is STUYT, which is going to provide you heavy and exclusive discounts on yearly and lifetime subscription plans of Pabbly. So make sure to use this discount coupon code before buying any of our Pabbly product. And now let's move on towards our AI assistant page, where don't forget to add your WhatsApp number with Pabbly Chatflow account. And if you want to learn this entire process, then you can check the video given on the description. And right here we are on this AI instructions tab, where I'm going to select my instruction type as AI agent, and you can select another instruction type as well. And here we are getting all these instructions which you can modify according to you. Now in this AI configuration section, we have to set the temperature. So here temperature basically shows the creativity of the AI's answer. Here 0 means more focused and 1 means more creative. So as you move towards 0, your answer will be more focused, and if you move towards 1, your answer will be more creative. But I'm going to keep it as 0.5, which is the most suitable temperature. and from this field you can select the AI to use and the model of your OpenAI. And now on this API key section you have to enter the API key, and for getting it you have to visit this OpenAI APIs key page given over the help desk. And right here we are on this page where you just have to click over this create new secret key button, and here you have to provide the name and the project name and click over this button and your API key will be created. But for now I already have my API key which I have entered. Now let's click over this connect button, and right here you can see that my OpenAI key has been saved successfully. Now we are getting this AI assistant settings section from where you can manage some of your AI assistant settings, such as you can provide the header message by just enabling this, or the footer message by just enabling this toggle. And afterwards we are getting this option for stop keywords. So stop keywords are the words which can stop your AI assistant. Now let's say I want to stop my AI assistant as soon as someone enters a message that is stop. So here I'm going to make this word as my keyword. So here our stop keyword is ready, and afterwards we are getting this option for retry attempt. So retry attempt basically specifies the number of fallback retry attempt if the AI assistant fails to respond. And the valid range of this retry attempt is from 1 to 10. And at last we are getting this option for fallback message. So this is the message which will be displayed when the AI assistant API is not responding correctly. Now let's move on towards our next tab, that is knowledge source, where we have to provide the knowledge base containing details of our business, and it can be only uploaded in .txt or .pdf file format. And I have already downloaded my knowledge base, so I'm going to move on forward. So here you can see that I'm on my media library, where for adding a new knowledge base you just have to click over this add new file, and here I'm going to upload the media. So here you can see on my download section I'm getting this knowledge base for legal consultation business which I'm going to upload. And here I have uploaded my knowledge base and my media library. Now I'm going to select it and click over this insert button, and let's wait it to be get uploaded. And right here you can see that my knowledge base has been uploaded, and we are getting this name and the vector ID. So this shows that we have successfully provided the knowledge base to our AI assistant. Now let's configure the assistant interface. So here I'm going to provide my header display heading name as Justice Bridge, which is the name of my brand. And as I have entered this header display heading name, you might have observed one change, that we are getting the same heading name which I have recently entered over the preview of my AI assistant. So you can provide the heading name according to you. Now afterwards we are getting this option for header display subheading name, and here we are already getting a subheading name which can be seen on the preview of your AI assistant. And now afterwards we are getting this option for initial message. So this initial message can also be seen on the preview of your AI assistant, so you can provide two initial messages over here. And now for this field that is powered by Pabbly label, you can either enable it or disable it. Now let's select the disable and see the changes, and here you can see that powered by Pabbly label has been disappeared, but I'm going to keep it as enable only. And here the powered by Pabbly label has been appeared again, and here you can provide the footer text and footer link as well. And at last we are getting this option for users first message, and this is the message which will be sent to WhatsApp from the user's side. Now let's customize the visual appearance of our AI assistant in this styling tab. So here you can select the preferred theme mode, assistant shape, and you can even change the coloring of many properties of your AI assistant. And not only this, you can also provide header profile picture, assistant profile picture, and background picture too. So now we are done with the creation of our AI assistant, which we have created without requiring a single word coding. Now we just have to enable it by activating this toggle, and for saving it we simply have to click over this button that is Save AI Assistant, and right here it is saved successfully. Now if you wish to embed this AI assistant to your website, then you just have to click over this embed button, and right here we are getting the script code which you can paste over your website, and this AI assistant will be embedded to your website. So now you have seen the process of creating this amazing AI assistant, saving it and embedding it too. Now let me show you how to enable this AI assistant. So for enabling it for all the contacts, you just have to go towards the settings, where you will see this option of inbox settings which you have to select. And here on this inbox settings page, you just have to scroll down, and at last we are getting this option for enable AI auto replies, which you have to keep enabled. And from this field you can either select your all contact or a particular contact list for which you want to enable this AI assistant. And from this field of the AI assistant, you have to choose the AI assistant. And now for enabling it for a particular chat, let's move on towards my inbox with me. And now let's say I'm going to enable it for this particular chat. So here I have selected it, and now on the right hand side you can see we are getting this option for choose AI assistant, which you have to select. And from this field you can select the AI assistant which you want to enable. So here I'm going to select the AI assistant which I have recently created. Now let's click over the save button, and here you can see that my AI assistant has been enabled successfully. So now you have seen how you can create an amazing AI assistant for automating the conversation between you and your clients over the WhatsApp. So what are you waiting for? Start using Pabbly Chatflow now. And don't forget to use the coupon code STUYT before buying any of our Pabbly product. So thank you for watching this video.
And not only this chatbot, you can build many more amazing chatbots like this by just using Pabbly Chatflow. So if you want to learn more about the pricings and plans that fit your needs, then you can visit the link given over here. And if you have any queries or need assistance, then you can mail us at the email provided. And if you found this video really helpful, then hit the like, share and subscribe to our channel for more such automation tutorials. So thanks for watching.